though she spent a stint in jail in her last term and has been increasingly out of public view, she believes she can, largely on the back of freebies, more than any that the state has seen in its competitive history of populism. To give you an idea of the scale of the Amma largesse, we've assembled here the entire lot of freebies and subsidies that she's given in her 5 years to give you an idea of what it is costing the state politically as well as economically. Starting off with the famous free mixer, grinder and fan scheme. Combined value of these almost 9,000 crores. Then we come to free laptops to students, about 4,100 crores. Dhotis and saris together almost 1,500 crores. Then school kits, almost 3,000 crores of this. Marriage assistance in cash, 2,537 crores in cash. Gold coins we tried to find, but most villagers have sold them. That's another 786 crores to marriage assistance. Then baby kits, 50 crores in all. Then we have a new scheme of mobile phones free to self-help groups. That's 15 crores. There's a scheme for free cycles for 289 crores and a scheme for free goats and cows, which comes to a total of 786 crores. All of this brings the value of the freebies to a whopping 21,650 crores. And this doesn't even calculate how much the state has to pay for a whole lot of subsidized Amma schemes, like the famous subsidized Amma canteens. There's also these bottles of Amma Kudineer or Amma water, Amma salt, Amma dal, Amma cement, Amma seeds. Then there's subsidized medicines sold by the Amma pharmacy. There's a greenhouse, if the camera can pan, which she builds for those in the villages who can't afford it. She pays about 2 lakhs per house. Now, apart from raising serious ethical questions about what this kind of rampant populism, this kind of rampant handouts does to an electorate, is this almost a form of an indirect bribe? The state itself is facing an immense financial strain. Tamil Nadu's debt has jumped 80% in the last 5 years, and it's gone from a revenue surplus to a revenue deficit state. Now, if she comes to power or the DMK comes to power, they're going to keep all of this and add more, raising questions as to where the money is going to come from. Now, obviously, there are taxes which earn about 1 lakh crore to Tamil Nadu, but almost a third of that comes from here, from the sale of alcohol from its official government-owned shops. That alone earned the state 30,000 crores last year, which is pretty much the value of all of this. But both parties have said that if they come to power, this is going down the drain. And that brings us back to the original question as to how they will be able to afford all of this, or whether at all, in the interests of more transparent and fair democratic politics, they even should. With camera person Xavier and Sonal Matharu in Salem district, Srinivasan Jain for NDTV.